Today we have another subscriber of the week, and it is Pamakai. If you want to become a subscriber of the week, just subscribe to this channel and leave a comment down below with the hashtag SOTW for a chance of being featured here. So let's go. Sheesh, what's up? Today we have another episode of I Rate Your Teams, and as you can see, I have a very special kit on today. Well, this is France, as you can see, obviously, and this is not depending on what you what you expect, but or what you're expecting, but yeah, this is the number 10, the legendary, and it is Zinedine Zidane. Yeah, I know some of you guys thought that would be Henri, but it ain't, so let's go. In the previous episode, I asked you to improve this team right here, and for that, Flaskus said, for the last team, swap Bamba for Neymar, or with Neymar, then swap Mbappe and Sanchez, then swap Bamba with Sanchez, buy Prime Raul for Bamba now, then buy Kante for Kappa and swap Mondi for Amavi, then buy Varane for Amavi. Alright, yeah, these are the suggestions. I don't know personally whether Kante is an upgrade to Kappa. I personally enjoy Kappa a lot. I have him in my squad as well, and well, he's a really good player in my opinion, but that is up to you. And yeah, without further ado, let's start into this week's episode. So the first team is from Nikki, and he's a 16-year-old racer in the Mini Challenge UK trophy class. All right, interesting. Let's see. Nice. Rocking the go-kart and the mini. Awesome. All right, let's check out his team. So he says, at SheeshTube, hashtag SheeshFifa, hi Sheesh, can you improve my team, please? I have 400,000 and the only tradables are closed, Ter Stegen and Diego Carlos. Well, we'll see who closed is. Let's check it out. In goal, we have Ter Stegen, then we have Tavernier, Cannavaro, and then Diego Carlos and Acuna, both from FC Sevilla. In the midfield, we have Rafinha, then we have Kimmich, as well as, I guess that's closed. And up front, we have Arjen Robben, then we have Hugo Sanchez and Neymar. I have a Problemo is this team's name. We have a team rating of 189 and we have a team value here of 3.6 million with a budget of 400,000 coins. And this is an interesting team. Some players that you don't see a lot, for example Klose or Rafinha is also, well, it's an interesting card because Rafinha, stat-wise, he's not that bad. He's actually quite good, but what would bug me a bit is his stamina. But if you have a super sub, then, well, you can make up for it. But other than that, he's actually quite good, better than his face stats suggest. So if you look closer, Rafinha, well, not too bad. Rafinha headliner. What can we do here in this team with 400,000 with the budget? So first of all, what we could do, or what I thought you could do. So assuming closed is closer, that means he's tradable. I would take him out and then put in Gravenberch over Klose. As a second step, I would put Kleiber in from the bench over Tavernier, because Kleiber is absolutely incredible. I mean, Tavernier is good, but I think Kleiber is even better, and I would definitely play him, especially if you have Robben. And with Gravenberch, it's a free card that you can easily get. I think it makes perfect sense to play him. And then as a next step, you could put in Mbappe over Kimmich, because now as we sold Klose, we have some budget that we can spend, some more budget, and Mbappe would be in it, so that would be an option. And Mbappe, obviously a game changer. And then what you have to do in order to make it work chemistry wise is to change this to a 4-3-3, the third variation. That would be the suggestion here from my side for this team. If you have other ideas, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll move on to the next team, which is from Jack Turner. He follows me and is from England, so shout out to England. On Twitter since January 2021. He says, at SheeshTube, hashtag SheeshFifa, hashtag SheeshTube, hashtag FIFA 21. Hi Sheesh, I really like this team in game, plus it plays really well, but I feel it could be better. Budget is 500,000. Thanks Sheesh, and have a good new year. Thank you. I hope you have a good new year as well. Also shout out to KSI Big Fat Neek, whatever that's supposed to mean. Yeah. Let's check out his team. I mean, obviously I know who KSI is, but I don't know what Neek means. But well, I hope I didn't insult him in any way. Let me know if I did. So let's change the topic real quick. So in goal we have Radetzky, then we have Wan-Bissaka, also we have Gomez, Alaba and Davies. In the midfield we have Goretzka, then Maradona and McTominay. Up front we have Ings, then we have Timo Werner as well as Kai Havertz. 185 is this team's rating, triple F is this team's name, and we have a team value here of 2.2 million with a budget of 500,000 coins. So 500,000 if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think I am. So what can we do here with this squad? I mean, it's interesting. It's not like you have all the typical meta players in there. For example, Ings and yeah, also McTominay is, well, he's okay, but I don't think he's the best. In this team, to be honest, I tried to be a little more creative than usual, but you'll see. And I think that could be a very interesting team at the end. But yeah, so what I would do first, or what you could do first, it's just a suggestion, right? It's just a suggestion. But what you could do first is to put in Alejandro Gomez over Timo Werner up front. So that would be the first thing, his team of the tournament card, the blue one. Then as a second step, and now it's where it gets interesting, is Brian Romero, man of the match, over Ings. And now you might think, well, what is wrong with you? Like who? Like who is Romero? What? But if you look closely, that card is incredible. So this is his card, and well, if you look at it, it looks like a 76 card, not too special, but look at these stats. I mean, acceleration 91, sprint speed 96, finishing 90, shot power 92. That's incredible. Also, agility is 92, balance 83. So this card might be good. The only downside is that he only has 3-star skills and 2-star weak foot, so that is something to consider here. But other than that, this card looks incredible, especially if you put a hunter on him. Then, well, look at this card, and I think that would be an upgrade to Ings, quite personally. But yeah, this is why I put him in. So before you write down angry comments as of what did you do, how can you do this, like, that card looks good, right? That card looks good. All right, let's continue. After we did that, the next step would be to put in Muriel Road to the final over Kai Havertz on the cam position. And now we have the strong link, obviously, to Gomez up front. Then, as a next step, you could get Pogba over McTominay, which would make sense in any case. And then we will buy Pope over Radetzky, because Radetzky wasn't on full cam in the first place. And Pope is absolutely broken in this game, so that makes sense. And links strongly with Gomez. So, and also from that perspective, it makes sense. And these would be my suggestions here for this team. If you have other ideas, let me know in the comments, or let us know in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of this one especially. I'm very interested in that. And let's move on to the next team, which is from Snacks. He follows me and is on Twitter since December 2020. He says, #FIFA, hi, I would love some improvements if needed in my team. I have 400,000, budget 2.3 million coins, team worth. Untradeable Mbappe and SBC players, love the vids. Thank you. And another shout out to KSI. So let's check out the team. In goal we have Neto, then we have Kleiber, Diego Carlos, Varane and Mondi. In the midfield we have Nedved, then we have Mbappe, also Marquinhos, Awa and Ian Robin. Up front we have Renato Sanchez. Snacks FC is this team's name. We have a team rating of 186 and a team value of 2.4 million with a budget of 400,000. And this team looks quite strong, so there's nothing really to complain. Every position is a really good card. What I thought of, what you maybe could do, is to sell Nedved. You didn't specify that he's untradeable, so I assumed he isn't. If he is, well, then forget it. But if he isn't, then you can sell him and get Neymar instead of him. I think that would make sense in this team here. But other than that, I actually don't have any real suggestions. The only thing is Neto is not too good, but there's not really an alternative if you want to get everyone on full cam. If you don't mind about that, obviously you could get another goalkeeper from La Liga. But yeah, these would be, or this would be my suggestion actually. If you have other ideas though, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll move on to the next team, which is from Kelvin Murray. He follows me, and well, I don't know what that means with whatever he says here. I have no idea what this means, if this is a name or something like that. Well, he's on Twitter since January 2021, and he says, #FIFA, I am getting Mbappe tomorrow. After I buy Mbappe, I will have around 300,000. Untradables are Bruno, Gini, Varane, and Neymar. It is 41212, second variation in game. Love the series. #FIFA 21 Xbox One, #Xbox Share. All right. Yeah, I need to get some air after this. Shout out to Max. Thank you for helping out. If you want to help out as well, or if you want to get a shout out in these videos, just make sure to, well, help out others. Just check out the #SheeshFifa on Twitter and give your suggestions in the comment section of the specific team. So let's check this team out. In goal, we have Ederson. Then we have Semedo, Walker, also Varane and Mondi. In the midfield, we have Aouar, Mbappe, Wijnaldum, as well as Bruno Fernandes. Up front, we have Paul Pogba and Neymar. RTG is this team's name. We have a team rating of, and now I need to calculate a bit. I think it's 181. And we have a team value of 3.9 million with a budget of 300,000 coins. So in this team here, he said that he's going to buy Mbappe, and after that has still has 300,000 left. So what can we do here after Mbappe is bought? First of all, what I thought of, I mean, depending whether you want to keep Walker on the center back position, which I think you will, or you want to. So I left that just in case. So if you want to get a real center back on full cam, then obviously Gomez is a choice. But I know a lot of guys are, or a lot of you are playing right backs or full backs in the center because of speed reasons. So yeah, I think it's a valid option. Personally, I don't like it, but it makes sense in the current meta of FIFA. But yeah, anyways, having said that, what we could do is to put in Cancelo road to the final over Semedo on the right back position. And then in goal, we can get Pope over Ederson. So these would be my two suggestions. I mean, if you want to keep Ederson, obviously do it. But it would make sense to get Pope in order to save some coins. And yeah, these would be my suggestions. Also, after you buy Mbappe and apply the position changes, the chemistry will get to 100, so that's also not an issue. Yeah, these will be my suggestions. If you have other ideas, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll move on to the next team, which is from Jurko Jesper Lapaco, or Jurko Jesper Lapaco, or Jurko Jesper Lapaco from Imatra Suomi. That's Finnish, right? That is Finnish, I think. Well, he's on Twitter since July 2014. He says, at SheeshTube, #SheeshFifa, hey YAYA, I have no limit on budget. I need something to grind for. Only Rashford and Jota's tradable. Keep up the good work. All right, so in goal we have Alisson, then we have Tavernier, Gomez, Varane and Mondi. In the midfield we have João Felix, then we have Dalglish as well as Rashford. Up front we have Kante, Wijnaldum and Jota. RTG's, this team's name, we have a team rating of 186 and a team value of 2.9 million with a budget of, well, unlimited basically. So yeah, it's about to get real because he wants to grind. So well, this is something where you can change everything and whatever you want. I mean, obviously don't overdo it. Don't put Totti, Cristiano Ronaldo, Totti, Mbappe, and just basically make a Totti team or something like that. That wouldn't make sense, but you get the drift, right? Make sure that this is reasonable, but something to grind for. So yeah, unlimited budget. This is your job. That's why I'm addressing you while saying this. Put your suggestions for this team down below in the comment section, and one of you guys will get featured in the upcoming episode. This is it for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and well, if you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, stay healthy, most importantly, and well, see you next time.
Sheesh.